Start. Start the stream. Stream. Time for stream. Gotta get a stream. Gotta get those memes. Gotta get the stream of memes. What's up? What's up? It's Raider night. Oh, is the Chrome's Discord set to correct Discord? Every time I hop in OBS Fresh, I need to change the input for Discord, the channel. Change it from what it's set to the exact same setting to get it to work. But no one's talking, so I don't know if it's actually working either. We'll see. We'll see. But it's raid night, everybody. It's mother flippin' raid. First raid of the expansion. I'm low. Item level 592. What does this place drop on normal? Item level 597. Filling in some gaps. We'll be filling in gaps. Certain items getting tier set in theory. I mean, that's assuming we kill anything, which we suck. So probably not gonna happen. But you know, might get something done. Just a little something. Do I set it to Warcraft, The War Within, or just Warcraft? The stream. I'm going to go with War Within. I'm going to see if that makes any sort of tangible difference whatsoever in the quality of exposure. I'm going to guess no. I'm going to guess no one cares. I get 0 viewers. A viewership of nothing. Nothing. A viewership of nothing. Which I'm fine. I do it for fun. I do it for the love of the game. No idea if my spec is any good, if my build of said spec is any good, if my hero talents are good. No clue. Do not care. When did hello become a question? Did that happen with the advent of phones? No, probably not. Probably with the advent of darkness. Someone creeping. You hear a sound in the dark. You go, hello? Huh? I don't know how many summon portals I need to put up for you guys to get summoned. But they be asking for summons now. My guy. Who are the tanks? Why is there one tank?
So you want me to put it in the velo for you? Is that what you want?
One, after you're done babysitting, can you make me some food? Thanks.
Sure. Hello, everybody. Long time no see.
Oh, should I, let's use these oils. Put my weapon in our Algari mana oil.
For a little bit.
The pathetic conspirators have finally
Who's the other tank? I want to know.
to attack my
I
palace.
see. Oh, block
appreciate
party?
you making me
Oh, I see.
explanation of your futile
Their old tank
resistance.
just changed to warrior.
Orbrax,
Is no longer a paladin. And the other paladins. No, wait, he's healing. Who the F? Oh, I know who. I know what's up. I see what they cooking. Everything stew? Let's get the camera correct. There we go. They screwed up my camera macro though. There's no longer the over-the-shoulder camera that I love so dearly. Uh-oh. We got keyboard lag. Wonderful. Love it. I love that I can't buy a discrete keyboard that's naturally wired. It's either clicky giant buttons or nothing. Or Wi-Fi or Bluetooth out the ass.
It is good for certain classes. Did you look up to see what your business want?
See those little lurches where I keep walking? Should not be happening. I should be fully
It's primarily
transitioned.
good if you have like a lot of gems, because it
Whatever.
Hmm?
It's normal. Who cares? Who gives a shit?
I don't.
Yes. 2 on the neck, 2 on the rings.
Oh.
Call your girlfriend. You know what that means? It shrinks and gets tighter and tighter and tighter.
One second. Good.
You put it through your nose and attach a leech and give it to her.
No problem. I'll go. All right. Who do you watch the fights for these things? Shocker. Who else?
I didn't watch him, but I did LFR. Does that count?
That's fair enough.
The input lag is driving me nuts.
LFR is probably the same shit. I didn't do this boss in LFR. Yep. Yeah, this is easy. There's webs on the floor. You get a green circle on you. It'll break the webs. To the giant smack. Yeah. You stack on that. Then he disappears and goes from one of the room to the other
Flippy
another
mode.
room. You just don't get hit and kill the ads. Yay! Oh,
Huzzah.
okay, cool.
You ain't got a stone now.
I am not home, so I don't know what people's eye level is. But if you guys didn't get nowhere close to the requirement, if you don't have it by Sunday, you're not coming. Don't care who you is. Hello. Not much. How are you?
I was hitting the ready check. Do it again.
Ooh. It's a low item level.
Feel pretty good.
Yeah,
Now
apparently
comes-
I'm the one who did my homework, bruh.
Pizza.
And I got the good stuff.
Mm.
We'll talk later. You fronted me some gear, so I'll get you something.
Chest, feet, and wrist. I don't have those. Oh. Don't have those enchantments. Let's look. What do we got? Cloak, ring, weapon. Yep. That's all I got. Cloak, ring,
Mocha
and
and
weapon.
Candy, you there? Cross, where are your kids?
Well, Milky's right here. My kids are behind me. Pandulce's in front of me.
They were AFK. Are they there now? Are you guys there?
Takes forever to pull something in
Yeah,
this skill.
Candy is still good.
It's just the way it goes, I guess.
Anybody happen to have any ring enchants?
I can make some.
How do I not have food?
I could make some. Alright, McNiss and Bullock's tank. Where is it? Hold on. Wait one second. Oh wait, no, we need to separate it for the next fight. Yeah.
Yeah, I replaced my rings. I forgot to enchant them.
Alright, everybody was ready on tanks. You could do the ring enchant afterwards. You don't need it right now.
Yeah, no worries. I'll get it at break or something.
Yeah.
Ready? Here we go.
We are off the rip.
Yep. No, spending that. We get webs.
Hey, there was no vision for me.
Stand close to the webs and they will clear it out when you blow up with the green crab. Yep. And then AoE damage, get ready to soak. We're supposed to stack on the big gigantic ass circle right here. And I run against it, obviously. And then there you go. That's the whole fight. So, apart from when he goes down under. So instead of this, circles incoming of green crab, go clear the webs with them, please. Go stand near the webs to clear them out. Back that up.
Tanks are supposed to swap after each tenderize, by the way.
Oh, right, I forgot the feeding of the thing. When he comes out of doing his flying around thing, there's gonna be some like food or some shit that drops on the ground. We're supposed to pick it up and take it to the boss. Now she just do ads.
Oh, hey, look,
The
parts
boss
done.
is not here.
Big surprise.
You just kill the ads. And then stand on his way.
The big dingo. Oh, it's coming.
Yeah, so you see these little chunky viscera things? We gotta pick these up and take it to the boss. To feed it to the boss while he's in this weird looking state. Otherwise he takes no damage.
Yeah, I gotta feed him to fill up his energy bar.
Yep, so we need more people. Please. Everybody should have technically grabbed one. And then just go up there and click your extra action button. Oh, fuck. Hello. Good. I have those for you. You wanna come back later? Alright, no problem. Any damage?
Alright, that was cool.
Webs, watch where you're standing, and then there's clear twist the middle. Okay, I got one marker. Ah, okay, cool. Whoever gets the white circle, stand by blue. So we can stack by blue. So that way people don't get sucked in and die instantly.
If I get it, can I try turtling?
I mean, you know? Stack by blue. And then run away.
You should have let my pet
More webs incoming. Green crap incoming to clear the webs.
Oh, that's hilarious.
I'll come back, Misty. Yeah, it would be me when I'm not paying attention. Hey, intermission again.
I'm tired of this game. End this now.
Move away from the middle.
He goes down. Oh, he just knocks back.
I think that does drop off damage too.
Oh, that should tickle me, but I don't know how to.
Oh, get him! Get him! Oh, so close. Oh, 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 oh.
Welcome back. Oh. Hey, go ahead, everybody. This shit don't even hurt, what the hell? Alright, everybody grab a food and take it to the boss, please. Everybody grab a food thingy and take it to the boss. He is taking no damage right now, so there's no point in you sticking around until he is broken. So the faster we do that, the faster he can get his 1% down. Alright, he should be done with one. Here we go.
There we go.
Sorry.
Sweet.
Yay, good job. Woohoo. Okay.
What's up, Tukey? Tuki 216381963.
Horn, could you do me a favor and put
The
I
halls
don't.
cannot be
the
interrupted.
dragons in the same group, please?
Don't. What is that? That's a back? That's a cape?
That's
Ooh.
racist. But okay.
Okay. Transmog. 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 In trans.
Yeah, to restore health.
Do you already tried stream viewers or viewers fireworks? Now giving out a free package for streamers.
Also, I believe
sure you
Sweet.
look at
Send it to me
the,
psychically.
green bubbles in the sludge are worse.
Make sure you looted the boss for your quests and stuff.
Destroy
Also,
the
this
invaders
adds
before
up
they
the
ruin
quest.
our
Share
halls.
the quest.
No, not they say quest. My bad for the crest. Crest.
No, I think you did say crests.
Okay, I said crest now. Damn, crest. Correct. Crest. What is this chick? Why is she highlighted?
Because it's a named NPC. Also, they drop a Kedge when they die.
Oh, let's kill her.
Yeah, the Rubian currency.
Let's kill her. Find out what she does. One second. Ooh.
One boss
That
down.
was disappointing.
Well, if you already killed on an LFR, you don't get the currency again.
The blood is becoming volatile. Stop the invaders before it manifests.
Before it manifests.
It's tired. It's so early.
The queen will have her prize.
No. Yep. For F. Okay. You're welcome. You too.
Sludge wave. It's the new Frogger. It was not deadly whatsoever in LFR. Bleep blorp. No, I love WoW, but I kinda wish I was just playing Marvel vs. Capcom right now. or any of the games in the collection. Just vibe. Nope.
You're welcome. Mm.
Someone pulled, by the way.
What? God damn it, who pulled? That's over, Batman. Rip. Okay, well, it's a long run back, but there's this purple thing you can talk to or something. I thought, oh, maybe not. You can
Pure lips.
We're alive.
Oh no, take this thing and it gives SP boost. That's what I meant.
Someone pulled. How about we just click the thing instead of moving the map in 4 times?
So this one we divide into 2 groups. So 1 and 3 with bullets, 2 and 4 with block party. And you guys are gonna have to speak, cause you're gonna have to yell at people when it's your turn to go downstairs. But basically, the boss spits on the frontal cone. You gotta make sure you get in there. You kind of have a little leeway after he spits, like the purple crap lingers a little bit and you can get in there, at least from what I saw. But if you're downstairs, you will kill the ads. It's the only way you can kill the ads. When you're upstairs, you just pew the boss, and I mean the biggest thing is to go downstairs and kill the ads. So, and then the boss is gonna do a giant purple circle around him. You wanna get out as far back out as we are right now. Otherwise, you're gonna die, and then you just go back in.
Do you have to do anything special to go downstairs, or?
You
Yes,
have to
yes.
get hit by his very
but
big
once
vomit.
you get hit, that's all, right? Right.
Yeah, you're immediately thrown down.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and then you just focus down the ads.
And the little ads that try and beeline to the boss can be stunned, so if they're getting close, stun them.
Party well fed, persist through death. Yes.
Yeah, McMist and Bullets will be calling down when it's their turn to go down. So you better make sure you turn on your mics.
We don't have to drop a feast every time.
If you ate the big feast, it lasts through death.
Hey, really? What is the big feast? This one?
Nice.
The-
Yeah, yeah.
Darkest Day or Midnight Masquerade or Brightest Day or something like that as well.
I thought I ate this and I didn't have no buff.
Maybe you ate the small one.
Oh.
Because there were a couple down.
Hello. Hey, welcome back.
Thanks so much.
You're welcome. Have a good one. Alright, so pay attention to your groups. 1 and 3 is for Bullocks, and apparently he's going over there. And then 2 and 4 is with Black Party. The ads spawn in random locations, so there's not
Sup,
really
Slav?
necessarily a reason to be separated.
New WoW expansion.
We
First
can
time
move according to where the ads are, so that
fighting
when we get in it. But
fighting a big, this entire zone. This is all blood, an old god type
oh yeah,
thing,
you get a little tentacle thing that chases you.
and I'm
Just-
fighting
just
it.
Stand salsa.
Honestly, we probably should say somewhat stacked because of the healing absorb puts on everyone.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we only need to be spread if once we dads come out. I think we could be up here. Oh, we can. Okay.
Groups 2 and 4, your block party.
Yeah, be like at least one island close to each other. Don't be like, opposite of each other. Let's not be too far apart. So if we're here, then
Yeah, it has been a while, and
Slayer
I also
and
haven't been
Seattle,
streaming
everybody.
or like producing
Yeah.
videos very much. Just had a lot
that way
of
not
other stuff
everybody's
going
not too
on.
far out.
Um,
All right, thanks.
Mainly my wife has not been deployed as
We
opposed to
don't talk
last
to
year.
like
She was
me.
deployed, so spending my evenings with her instead.
If you get picked with this black crap, just run around in a circle. Frontal is incoming soon. That's the frontal right there to go down.
Yeah.
If you went down, just kill the ads. Otherwise, you just stay damaging the boss and dodging tentacles.
Also, the Watcher has to be interrupted, otherwise he'll keep channeling his shield on the boss. And Underground Crew, once the ads are dead, we can just CPS the boss.
Got for tentacles.
You built yourself a big boy PC.
Frontal
How's
incoming
that
for the
been?
next
What have you
group,
been playing
because
lately?
You're not talking. Speak, child.
Listen, the
speak.
odds group.
Oh, still in the spike. Thought it was over. I think it lasts a little bit longer than looking for raid.
Gonna have to run away in a moment.
Yeah, big circle incoming. If we get candy up, whoever is next to her,
Run away.
get out.
It's down right now. Res 3
Oh.
rooms.
Careful.
Pop a cooldown if you got it.
2 and 4. You get a 2 and 4, go in the cone.
Yep, phone incoming. Rest of us, watch out for tentacles.
Killing ads.
Horror's over here on the side. We need help.
I would appreciate some healing.
1 and 3 get hit.
Looks like there's some ads to your left, and then one back where the other bad was.
Okay, I'll heal myself. Got health stones, I got death coil.
Maybe I go to this recoil one. Buddy, this down.
Run away soon.
Run away. And stack up for healing.
Alright, 2 and 4 get hit. 1 and 3 dodge.
Ooh. Good luck down there. You guys only have one healer, so don't outrange him too much if you know. Pop healing potions and shit.
We got our far ad out there. Just keep an eye on the horrors.
Killing, killing, killing. Alright, there we go. Alright. Alright. Yeah, you played through 14. Good. Glad to hear it. I'm sure you're further than me now because I got up to the end of the DLC or the patch content for Shadowbringers. That was the last thing I played. I was basically doing the Endwalker pre-patch when I quit because you couldn't even log in on Endwalker, like back when it came out, and I was like, all right, fuck this, and I never played it again. But not due to any disagreement with the quality of the game, but
there's a quest over
yeah,
here.
behind 2 expansions now, basically.
Yeah, probably.
But yeah, I due to like legitimately not being able to log in for,
Make sure you pick up the quest.
I think it was 3 weeks straight.
Before you take the next one.
I was just like, nope.
Because we can't share it.
Because the whole claim there, I love the game, but the whole claim that they were giving back then is the reason they have like cash shops, and I don't have a problem with cash shops as long as it doesn't affect like the integrity of what you're earning in the game for the most part. But like everyone's statement of the reason why 14's cash shop was ethical was that they invest all of that money back into the servers. And it's like, well, you had one of the shittiest launches of an MMO I've ever experienced. So about that. But anyway, sure, the game itself is wonderful. I just never re-upped after having that experience, unfortunately. But yeah, glad to see you finished it and having a good time. And yeah, there is a fair amount of overlap between what goes on in 14 and what goes on in WoW in terms of screen design and the elements. I also have a very minimal UI in comparison to like professional raiders. Professional raiders' screen is absolutely covered in mountains of dog shit, and maybe that's why they're better at the game than me. Who knows? But I live in this space where I want to both challenge myself, but also kind of have some version of like a fun, immersive video game experience. So I feel like...
By the way, by Sunday we should be reaching close to 600 item level.
I feel like
Mythics being daily.
hard mode is
should be able to get a full 493 set.
right where I want to be, not mythic.
Yeah, Mythic Zeros.
I think I'd like Unwalker too. My only thing is, and people say this, that Xenos is like amazing. I could not have hated him more in Stormblood. Like they would have to do one of the greatest character resurrection, or like
that's good.
Character de-assassinations, PR campaigns, whatever, I don't know. I completely fucking hated Xenos, and I hated a lot of Stormblood. PN was cool, the, like, I don't remember if there's steps, but where you united the tribes to have their big,
if you have keys, or do Mythic
their big, like, ceremony of who would lead the tribal section. I'm terrible with names and things like that. But that was amazing. So a lot of like the ground level content of Storm 1 was amazing, but the overarching big story and villains and everything was complete dookie, and I hated it. Which was sad because I mained a monk, a Alamegan monk, according to my lore, so I should have absolutely been in love with everything happening in Stormblood. Yeah, pretty much. It was like you spend the entire expansion getting your ass absolutely handed to you by Xenos, who's just like a nothing anime character with like no explanation of what the fuck he's even doing. So you spend the entire expansion getting your ass handed to you by him. And then, at the end of the expansion, you walk up to him and you're like, okay, I've learned so much, I've grown, I don't know, do levels exist in this game? Do power levels diegetically exist in the story of 14? We don't really know. But, I have grown as a person, so maybe I can kick Xeno's ass this time. Or at least not get completely owned by him. But you don't even get a chance to fight him mano a mano for a rematch from all the ass kickings you got. He immediately eats a dragon and becomes a god. And then you kick his ass. And I'm like, wait a second. What happened? When did this story just become like a nothing character who has no motivation other than he wants to kick your ass, and he's been doing a really good job of it. Suddenly he wants to eat a god, and then you just completely obliterate him. So Monk was definitely a choice. Yes, there's a strong argument, maybe just by me, I don't know about the community, but there was a strong argument that the existence of samurai completely just overwrote everything that was Monk. Like, everything that was cool about Monk. Samurai was Monk with the 0 downsides. If you had Monkey gear, you could just equip it on your Samurai pretty much immediately. So transition to Samurai. They have basically the same like rotato potato of you build up your I want to call them chi. They're not chi. They're the like emblems that Samurai use. You're building up a resource by doing a 3-part combo. Great, right? You're doing positional attacks for extra damage. Great, right? You're basically doing monk stuff. Except you can never drop your samurai sigils if there's a intermission or some downtime. And so that opened the floodgates to them having to like super give you means of maintaining grease lightning all the time. So it still didn't resolve the fact of I have to now use 5 different means of babysitting my grease lightning, whereas my samurai just fucking stores it. And samurai felt like it had more mobility. The AoE felt better on samurai. The alternative, I think it's like the stage 2 sigil AoE attacks that samurais did, just felt better. And I have it in my brain that it had longer range too. So yeah, I was like, I mained Monk because Monk was my character in Final Fantasy 11. So I wanted to Monk. I wanted to Monk hard. I wanted to get back into it when 14 got good. And then Samurai came out and I was like, oh my God, this is just Monk, but good. So yeah.
No, that ended a few days ago.
Yeah. So that's still a thing people do live in the game, is make fun of Monk. I mean, I'm talking this was decisions made in 2014, 2016, like 2018. I'm talking 6, 8 years ago that, yeah, I think it was, wait, did Stormblood come out in 2016 or 2018? I can't remember. Anyway, I want to say it came out in 2018. All that to say, there was definitely a moment where I just had to ditch my love for Monk. In fact, the reason this character is a female warlock is because my main in Final Fantasy XI, I was still actively playing Final Fantasy XI when Warcraft came out in 2004, and I was maining a stoic monk male, a dude. And I thought, I want to do the exact opposite of that in WoW. So instead of being a good guy man, I was a edgy evil girl. Plus, Monk didn't exist in WoW at that point. I tried making my Final Fantasy 11 Monk into a paladin in the same, like, what's it called? The morality spectrum? I forget. Whatever. Tried Paladin, and Paladin was so painfully slow that I was like, nope, I'm going Warlock. So. Yeah. They still feel sorry for Monk. Well, that was the case 10 years ago. So it definitely hasn't gotten any better. I don't, like, what does it take to just do a complete class revamp? Can they do that? I'm sure they've tried. I'm sure they've done a dozen different things, and they think it's better now. I definitely had ideas back in the day, but I can't remember what they were. I mean, I kind of remember what my ideas for fixing it were, but they're probably highly irrelevant now since I haven't played it in 4 years. Played the class. Yeah. One thing I'm always curious about is, like, I give WoW, I grade it an F on the metric of preserving the old game to the point where they had to make a Warcraft Classic. And Classic has been out so long that it's now at Cataclysm, which effectively ruined it being Warcraft Classic again, for fuck's sake. But they had to make Warcraft Classic because they ruined your ability to experience the traditional game that much. Whereas I give Final Fantasy 14, for the time I played it, an A+ on preserving the original game feel and experience. If you're a new player, like jumping into the game fresh. I remember watching my wife play a like a bard or a ranger. I forget what it's called before you get your job stone, because like Monk was pugilist and everything. But my wife was playing that class, and I was just like, oh hey, You're playing the game
This boss is light work.
6, 8 years after it came out, and it still looks exactly and looks and feels the same way it felt when I played it. And like mobs are still
So if you get face blades, which
giving you a little bit of
basically gives you,
pushback
like, a
instead of
arrow
just
over your head,
melting in 2 seconds.
you can just tank the boss in the middle. But you can go like over here.
Well, I still
see
have
where
my
the
account, and I think I can just play any character that,
blue markers are, not on
or
top of each
any.
other, though. Go over there.
I think they'll
you
boot
would
me
drop
to
your
a.
stuff,
I have to see how it works, but I think they
come
boot you
back
to a
in,
job that's not level
do your thing, and then
like
whoever
70 or
gets
under.
decimate, that person will run over this way because the boss, it comes from the boss, whatever.
Or maybe they just make
comes
you
from the boss,
subscribe.
and it will clear out the ads.
Definitely don't have time to
That's
do it
literally,
now
like, the most important
with
shit.
this coming out, but with WoW just
It's
hitting. But
very, very easy.
oh yeah, the meme. Gotcha.
So we'll just keep.
Well,
that
I mean, it
area
got you, didn't
clear
it?
from people.
It worked.
And
And
unless you
hey,
get the blades,
maybe
which is
I
phase
wasn't
blades,
playing it at
which
the
will give
time,
you
but
a
I
red
think
arrow over your head.
I might have said something
should
positive in
pick,
that
like,
regard to you
probably
to
like
try
3 or
that
4
game out.
people.
To just say,
So
hey, it's
unless you
completely
get
free, so why
that
not?
Or that,
I'm to
stay
blame.
away from those markers.
Probably not me alone. You
Other than
probably
that,
saw
tank them in the
other
middle,
ads
I
and
think you saw, like,
materials
every other hit or some shit from the debuff that
in
you
its
get.
favor.
So it's pretty easy. It's harder on heroic because the room gets covered when thing gets clear, but we're not doing so. Everybody catch that, or did I?
Nice.
Everybody
Metal Gear.
game?
I got the Metal Gear collection, and I haven't, once again, haven't gotten around to it, but I want to do a full
we get it
playthrough,
off?
maybe make videos of it. I'm sure there's a billion videos out there already, but I love it so much.
Alright, on 10.
Oh, yeah. Maybe it is completely my fault then. I probably did recommend that over over WoW, to be honest. Just for the amount of free content of, like, you can play for months without having to spend $1 in Final Fantasy. And in WoW, you can play for, like, a night or two before you hit the level where you need to start spending money.
You got the red arrow, go to the markers. Don't stack on each other though. Do not stack on each other. Oh, cool. Yep, you guys just stay right there. Now, whoever gets, well, AoE incoming, don't spend it bad. But whoever gets decimate, you go over towards that direction.
Deadly technique.
Don't spend it bad. And then decimate is incoming.
God damn.
Bam.
I'm
There you go.
burning
That's the
through
whole
my
thing.
ML8s real fast.
Well, I mean, there's a part we run, but that's easy. So. Oh, it does drop the crap over there. Never mind. Okay, so we're gonna have to move. Sorry, new marker area. Sorry.
Oh. Too late.
I thought the purple shit was only at the. Oh, my bad. Decimate. Just try to make it so you each hit one of these ads. That's all.
No, I think
One-
it's
one-
sweet.
one.
Oh, I was gonna say I think it's sweet.
We messed wrong,
Time
so.
to clean your filth
Run away.
from my blade.
Wait.
I think we took the extra damage because the one ad was alive.
Flesh was made for cutting.
Alright. Drop them over here where the mark, somewhere around where the markers are, not on top of each other, but on that general vicinity.
My blade always finds its mark.
Right. We need to move the boss. So either move the boss closer to the edge or towards the middle or something.
Flesh
Right.
was made for
AoE on the
cutting.
floor incoming.
Flesh was made for cutting. Gross.
Deadly technique.
Oi!
Yeah, decimate, go towards. There you go. Yeah. It hits
Boom!
everybody in the way, by the way, so that's why I wanted the boss to be in the middle.
Flesh
So we
was
just
made
use
for
the same
cutting.
area. We missed 2. We're gonna get fucking smoked next time he pops up. Alright, spread out in this
My
area.
blade always finds its mark.
afraid the Destiny is coming, and if it is, please make sure you put your back over there where those mirror images ads are at. Otherwise, we're gone. Alright, please. Spread them out. There you go. Good, man. Welcome back.
Hi, it's back up
Welcome back,
again.
man.
Oh, never mind.
I adore the sound of fresh steel.
Wait. Oh, big damage.
Gotta run away for that.
Flesh
I got one
was
coming.
made for cutting.
Blades. Go where the markers are. If you got the red arrows, where the markers are.
Your guard cannot stop me. Flesh was made for
Do not be in the line with that middle ad, because the decimate is coming soon. Watch where you're standing.
deadly.
You don't want to take the extra damage. Okay, if you got a blue arrow, go near those ads and give me somebody in the middle. Okay. Well, he should be dead before he does that, I think.
Flesh was made for cutting.
All right, all
Up
right.
near the other crap.
Easy.
Yeah, yeah.
God cannot stop me.
What the hell?
My execution.
They're lucky they should have scaled to be super easy.
All right, cool.
Whisper the Queen's name and they will carry
Played
you towards the
DMC5,
center.
Destiny 2, Armored Core 6. Oh man, I've been wanting. That game looks so sick. Modded the Oblivion out of Skyrim. Didn't somebody put all of
Trinket's kind of crap for hunters.
Morrowind in Skyrim?
Range hunters, at least.
Oh, whoever wins that.
I have
ambush
a
the
incredible amount of hours in Skyrim, but I think I've gotten every ounce of enjoyment that I will ever get out of that game.
You already have like 2 charges. I think.
Unless like somebody made a completely new, just from the ground up mod. There's too many things to get bogged down in on the side of the traditional Skyrim experience that, I mean, it's like what, 12 years old at this point? We're still waiting on that JPEG of Elder Scrolls 6. I looked at, was it Starfield? I just looked at videos of that and I was just like, nah, man. It's too... I don't really get the fantasy, like the space fantasy I want out of that game. I almost feel like high fantasy, like you're a warrior and you can chop down trees to craft a wooden shield. Like, that's my slice of life game. And space slice of life, like, I have a friend who plays all sorts of these games where, like, I built a factory and I've optimized my rotary production and everything, and I'm just like, oh, I could not be more disinterested in listening to that. Maybe it's because we live in a capitalist hellscape today that the simplicity of chopping down a tree is more exciting than just importing capitalism into my video games. The simplicity of being a blacksmith and crafting my own armor sounds more fun. You would pay me to play Armored Core. Well, I will gladly I will accept that offer. I don't know how that shakes out, but the only thing I have to say is I'm very bad at games. Like,
Oh, cool! I can yell at you guys.
FromSoft games, I love them and I play them, and I just did another playthrough of Bloodborne. on, I think it was the +2. I think I was on New Game +2. But that doesn't mean I don't suck at them. So I'd be very curious to see how Armored Core fits into the FromSoft games verse. I've heard it's less like you can effectively design the difficulty out of the game with how you build your mechs. And it's more of like almost more of like an arcade game in the insanity they let you do, less restrictive than other FromSoft games.
Sorry, not the people.
I would take you up on that. I'm not sure what my schedule for playing it is, because I still owe you Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Okay. Can I talk about Xenoblade Chronicles 2 a little bit? I think that game had a huge disservice in that it took me 20 hours to get to the point where like the combat made any fucking sense. I'm just now breaking into the point where Xenoblade Chronicles 2 makes sense to me. And the reason is like, maybe I'm wrong in this, but
shit. Okay, sorry.
So I just did the thing where
Oh, if you don't Dawnbreaker,
again, I'm terrible with names.
It's
The big
thing, except that
big
there's
muscly
added
guy
boss
with the
moves.
bird blade. He just died.
So,
Right? Spoilers for
almost
anybody
at
else who isn't
on a
us
line that
watching the video.
this line that's here.
And
we're pretty much gonna start like
then
that. If you get the white circles,
Mithra came out.
two
She
people
showed
go
up for the
this
first
way,
time.
you
And
know,
so
like
after that, I can now put
the other two
my
people
third
go on the
blade
other
in.
side, so on and so forth.
But
If you get the green
my AI.
line,
Oh, I gotta listen to this. Oh, we gotta go.
whichever side has the, but like the most green, I guess.
Sorry, I'm
or
responding
whichever
to
side is
my
green
raid
to,
people.
go towards that side, but the wall will come out that way. Ideally, we want the walls to go to the side. That's why we're all staying
Anyway,
in the middle.
so
until you
now I
get
can
to
equip
that.
3 blades. Cool.
So just
but
drop the walls to the
every
sides of us. There'll be ads that come out at some point. Just kill the ads.
every time I have a combo to do, the
30%?
NPC characters will just switch to the blade they need to fill out my combo, which I swear to God they were not doing before. Like, I was completely fucked on building combos up to that point. And it made me think, like, there's this whole feature of the game that is designed like dog shit. And I hate it. And after that scene, getting more blades was great, because you can just cycle moves more often. You don't have like a dead zone of nothing to do. But 2, it feels like my AI is 10 times better now of actually doing useful things for the party. So they're now giving me combo options. They're switching the blades that I need, and it's like, oh, I need a level 2 ice. Oh, right there. Boom. It's there. They pulled it out. They got it. And I can just do combos, and combat feels much better. I still don't like it as much as Xenoblade 1 so far, but I actually have a desire to play the game again after like that, the first 20 hours of it just being kind of excruciating for me. But maybe I'm an idiot too. Maybe that's the chief problem. I don't need to stutter step as often now that my characters actually have abilities to perform via just putting your blade on cooldown, switching to another blade, using all of their abilities, and cycling. That's more interesting than me having to stutter step to increase my DPS. I suppose I could do both if I was like super micromanagey. I do not know what they're doing.
I can show you how to get it after raid.
Switch hasn't been touched in almost 2 years. I have a kid who loves Mario Kart, so my Switch gets a lot of love. Also playing Mario Wonder. I briefly contemplated doing like a second channel where I use like a robot modifier in my voice and I create like a little robot VTuber or whatever. And I don't swear. I don't say anything inappropriate. And I just play kids games because my kid loves watching Let's Plays on YouTube, but I don't want him watching my Let's Plays because language and sometimes adult themes. But man, he loves some Mario Kart. He'll watch Mario Kart videos of Mario Kart on YouTube, and he'll be like, "I'm Mario and you're Yoshi.
I don't know.
Look, I won, Dad."
I know that.
I'm like, "Yeah, you did great."
I think he goes like here and then ends up by the stairs back there on the back right area, somewhere over there. So. Everybody was ready.
Honestly, I don't think that's that bad of an idea. I think social media is a huge like mental health issue, even for adults, to be honest. Like adults don't know how to regulate themselves. I see, like, I have to honk at people to operate their vehicles at least twice a day because their heads are down in their car staring at their phone, and it's like, what is so important that you have to microdose your phone at the stoplight? I think you'll be fine if you don't have a phone update for 1 minute, but no. I think everybody's getting sucked into it. But yeah, for kids, good.
Damage. Get those out if you have them. There you go. Push it. There you go. That's the whole fight until we get the ads. Yeah. It's moving. I do not know.
And of course, chronically online people, their argument is going to be, won't someone please think of the children? It's like, yeah, there are just some things that are bad for people. And it's really not just about like, oh, people can't control themselves or whatever. It's like we have to come to agreement that social media is intentionally designed to exploit your brain chemistry. Like, it's not just like, oh wow, you have no self-control, what's wrong with you? It's like, well, because that's how it's designed. It's designed to create outrage and polarize and charge you, because that means engagement. If you're engaged, you're looking at ads.
Wrong way, wherever that is. Good. AoE damage incoming, and then ads in 5. Here come the ads. Good stuff. Spread out, spread out. Come back in. Here comes the wave. Yep. Good stuff. AoE incoming. And then he's running away after. It looks like.
No. Do we just skip phases? Feels like it.
Okay. Back up to you.
I'd say these fights are seeming a little easy, but this is the first WoW expansion where there's been a whole ass solo progression path at the start of the season, which I handily took advantage of by basically having myself ready, completely geared in normal mode gear by the time I'm going to my first normal mode raid.
Run out incoming. Run out. Nice. Come back in.
Itchy nose, of course. Standard for raid night.
If he dies. Nice. Make sure you loot him for your stuff.
Yeah, a lot less like. These fights are a lot more loose, I would say. What is this? Shoulder item. Yeah.
You can mount, by the way. So.
28, baby. Big fat 28. Is there anyone that's just shared with? Oh. Paladins. We have 1, 2, 3 people rolling against 4 people rolling against me. And I already lost.
When you go through the door, go to the right.
Anyway. Yeah, I'd say the fights are a lot more loose in here. To where, yeah, you gotta know mechanics. Yeah, and like, obviously, this is normal mode. In Mythic, it'll get crazier. In Heroic, there's more mechanics for sure. So this is the easiest grouped mode. But, overall,
so play some away, I guess.
Final Fantasy has a lot more, like, now you need to be here. Now you need to be over there. Now you need to do this. Now you need to do that. Like, back to back, very telegraphed. Like, obvious things of what you need to do next. Whereas WoW puts a lot of the, I would say, difficulty. And overall, I think that WoW is an easier game, just in general. Like, when pro WoW guilds went and did, I forget if they're ultimates or whatever the fuck they are.
Hell yeah, I'm a slime.
When they did ultimate raids, they just got destroyed by like the native Final Fantasy 14 community in terms of progression speed. But
Are we going to the princess?
I don't necessarily think that like WoW is 1-to-1 easier. I think it's a very different kind of like skill set of, you don't necessarily memorize fights in WoW the way you do in 14, at least in my experience of me doing one difficulty below the hardest difficulty when I played 14. Was basically, it was just about remembering what you needed to be doing at all times. And I feel like in WoW, I'm more reacting to things that have more randomness built into them. Like, oh, the boss put this over here this time. The ads are, there's a blast wave coming out and the ads are up. Oh my god. I need to think of a quick means to get over to that side of the thing to get out of the big damage wave in time, you know? And I feel like if you're in that situation in 14 of like, I'm in the wrong place at the wrong time, it's your fault. Like, not a dice roll. And people like that about the game. People like that there isn't this large RNG element to the boss fights the way there is in WoW. Yeah, my guild, that might just be you watching my guild play, because we take four freaking ever to pull anything in this game.
Yes.
Mainly because our guild leader is at work right now. Like, you can hear him saying hello to people. He's escorting people into his, like, security clearance building or whatever the fuck it is. So, like, that's one reason we're slow, is sometimes we're waiting on that.
What is this?
Our main tank has like 5 kids, and he has to step away for those situations. But and I'm not complaining about any of that. I mean, I'm very casual and accepting of people needing to deal with real life. So that might be why it seems like it takes longer to pull, is because we take forever to pull.
Yeah, they try and pull people off.
Range? The 3 range people that we have should kill that spider on the side.
Yeah. Back when I had a job, I played WoW while I was on, like, literally on the phone with customers, because 90% of the things I needed to fix for them, I didn't even need to be looking at anything. I could just be like,
everybody should hit it, right?
Like, oh, your scale unit's down? All right, open up the blue box on the left. You should see this. Are the lights on? Is this blinking? Is that... It's all... Like, I had it all memorized, so I didn't need to look at anything. I would just be talking to them while playing WoW, and... Oh, yep, it's back running. Good. All right, yeah. Talk to you later.
Yeah,
What does a tailoring thing do?
Yeah, that's why I appreciate trusts and follower dungeons, is doing dungeons at my pace so that I can, like, actually take in the scenery and the dialogue and the lore and everything, because 14 is notorious for, like, speed run pulling. You cannot you cannot understand or learn a damn thing about that game.
That's not nice, sir.
By playing it with other people, because they just mad rush everything.
Alright, this shit easy as fuck too. So we get debuff. It's called assassination. You run those out to one of the markers each. Will be nice. It'll be great. Be cool. And then the boss is gonna pull us in. We run against it. Whenever you do get assassination and you take it to those markers, there's gonna be an ad that gets left behind. After a while, the ad is gonna pick other people, and it's gonna have a line between the ad and that person. Your job is literally to run behind the ad or away from the raid. Ideally behind the ad, so like the ad is gonna be purple, you're gonna be like somewhere over here, and then the ad is just gonna dash through and come this way. That's it. It's shit light work. After this, we might start struggling, but this boss should be easy as fuck. But yeah, the biggest thing is drop the ads out here when you get assassination, and when you get picked.
Yeah, I've definitely thought about it when I've had... It would need to be when my wife is deployed again, which I cannot verbally say that information of when that is. It is in the future. It is not in the past. But then I might think about picking I've wanted to at least do the story of 14 for sure.
So Twilight
Even if I don't
Massacre.
get back into legit raiding.
Yeah. That's the one. Yeah, when you get Twilight Massacre, that's the one that you run behind the ads. Or at the very minimum, you put yourself away from the raid. But ideally, you want to run, behind the ad, so it charges that way instead of towards wherever it's charging. Try to keep the boss center. I think there was a part where we've run out, but I don't remember.
Well, it looks like there's stuff we run away from, which are the nether rifts.
Yeah. Well, those are the crap that
What
get
was
put
I
down
on? Was I
when we get
on
pulled. They try to
Gilgamesh?
pull us
I
into
want
it.
to say. All I know is, yeah, it was.
Sorry, I'm just going by what I saw the
I
stream.
couldn't even. The queue was like. There were days. This was back at the
Once you reach
Endwalker
100 energy,
launch.
she'll float into the air. and
There
we
were
gotta stop
days
the
where
queue.
they couldn't even display like
You're
the
welcome,
queue wait
I'll go.
time number because they couldn't calculate it. It was, you would just sit there and it would be endless.
Other
Like
than
you,
running
I'd
out-
leave it for like 2
Other than
hours
running
and
out the
nothing.
Stuff, we should not be spread out pretty much at all. So we should always be staffed near the boss. You ready, sir?
Yeah, sorry.
All right, on tax. Let's go.
Genova. Did you ever play Final Fantasy VII Remake? Didn't you buy that game?
My secret dies with
Get
you.
in here. Don't be outside. I take this to the markers. Oh, it's only 3. Okay, that's not even bad. There you go. Should be getting pulled in soon. Oh, is this the one that you don't stack on?
Devouring darkness. Executed.
Yeah, they'll get pulled in. Oh, I guess she spawns it on her. Alright, so here comes the... Yeah, take those behind the ads if you can. Or behind the ads if you're targeted. Or just... Yeah, there you go.
You cannot escape my blade.
Don't spend in that. Don't get pulled in. Run against this stuff.
Final
Okay.
twilight.
Take them out. You got the red. There you
Shredded.
go.
Shadow blade.
Watch where you're standing.
Executed.
Oh, cool. I dropped too low.
Devouring darkness.
Yeah, if you hit 10%, one of her shadows tries to assassinate you.
Yeah. You drop below 10, yeah. Oh, here we get to see the
Surrender
enemy.
night.
Stay close.
Stack up.
Stay close, stay close. Oh yeah, it's like fire. If you get that, don't move. If you get the lions, don't move. Please. Just pop a defensive or something.
Got it.
It's just like fire at this part.
Okay, don't move.
Yep, and now it's just rinse repeat.
Fuck's sake. You're on the move. Don't move over.
Yep. Oh, it looks like it increases. Okay,
Marked for death.
cool.
Well, we
anything
finished
coming?
our whole
Pull anything
season
coming?
on Final Fantasy VII Remake.
Don't
It's a
get
lot
pulled
of
into that whip
fun.
On top of the boss. Yeah,
It's,
okay.
I'd say it's a solid 8 out of 10 game. It's good.
And then
but
so if you got a red
Rebirth,
beam
the
coming from
sequel,
ad, run out, please.
is absolutely god
Run
tier.
out of the raid if you got red beam. Turn it away from the raid. Okay.
Or run it through the raid.
Shredded.
It's a lot of damage is about to happen. Ew. Oh, it's not that bad. Different. Don't get pulled in.
Void take you.
Oh, 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 big
Here,
pull.
good bullet cup.
I guess the pull's stronger if they're more than together.
Probably. Hello, welcome back. Good night.
Shredded. You cannot escape my blade.
Monkey standing. Don't get pulled in incoming.
Void take
Candy, can you roar, Candy? Yeah, there you go. And then intermission again. So
The
just
stars cannot
don't
reach
move.
you here.
you can slightly spread. Don't go out too far though, and then don't move unless you got two things on top of you. That should be like the only time. Just pop a defensive, Candy be Trank, and Ron Cry.
She doesn't have Trank.
Oh my shit, Lion. So do him. Or is the Lion for him too? Oh, I guess it's Lion for him too. Alright, well. Here comes shit to drop on the outside.
You're next. Marked for death.
Nice, it's good job.
Oh, that's annoying. Turtle doesn't stop it.
Pulling is incoming.
Void take you.
Red lines away from raid. Red lines away from raid.
Final twilight.
Yeah, there you go.
Shredded. Shadow blades.
Boom.
Nice.
Yeah, good
It's
job.
basically how many bosses now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bosses without
I will leave the
only
queen
one wipe, which was an accident pull.
regardless.
Trinket
another bow,
haste, treacherous transmitter. Sure, let's need
Watch your back.
Oh, nice. You got Warbound gear.
50. Bleh. Clan
Oh,
name
we did not
change?
think it right. You get 12,000.
No, we're still we
Yeah.
die a lot. That's
God damn.
But it
That's what
does
we've
some
been.
random things like make you jump or run to a certain location.
Mm.
Loot the chest.
Yeah, make
Yeah,
sure
you
get
could,
your stuff.
you could play through all of Final Fantasy VII Remake and listen to our podcast on it. And then we are doing the the second game right on its heels. Not a spoiler-free one though. So the first game you could do the book club. The second game, Rebirth, we're not doing the book club format. We're trying to just blast through it.
Hello.
So
Yeah, welcome
spoilers will be involved in Rebirth. But Season 2, Final Fantasy VII Remake, you can listen to the podcast in the book club format, as we have done with Xenoblade. Oh, I see what you're saying. Gotcha. Yes, you are acknowledging the fact that we are not dying. Well, I will tell you,
There's,
once we start
there's
hard
the
mode,
thing
we
with
will
the
live up
future.
to our name big time.
Yeah, go
We will
back
be here
down
for
to the brood, whatever.
2 months, twice a week, dying
Hey.
over and over.
How much are you doing?
I'm slow at these things.
Have a good one.
See, what is my does it show the vault from here? Not there. Oh, wait, what's this? Oh, I gotta buy these things? Shit, that's what. Whoops. That's what the blockage is. I've been doing.
Look, there's a thing over here.
I've
you
probably
can-
done a dozen delves and I haven't been advancing the campaign, and that UI just opened explains why. LOL.
So this one is like that boss from the first raid of last expansion, where we gotta break the eggs.
Oh, Diurna.
Yeah.
Yeah, it could be. They probably told me at some point and I ignored it though. Let's see. 4 bosses. 1 more boss and I will have unlocked all 3 slots of my raid vault. Oh god. Almost died.
Ow.
Popped everything. I have 6 million health.
That was a bit much, kids.
And that's after
Yeah,
have we done 3 stat squishes in the game so far? Let me think. There was Warlords of Draenor was the first stat squish. Yeah, we're dead.
Goddamn.
Warlords of Draenor was the first stat squish, then again in Battle for Azeroth, and then with the level 60 swish in Shadowlands. That's 3. Shadowlands, Dragonflight.
Yeah, there's a flight path for most of it.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So we've had 3 stat squishes, and I now have 6 million
And
health.
that
I wonder.
At the beginning, that gives you the little speed boost.
I wonder what
Oh, I'm not a
the
slime
stats
master,
would be
alright.
if they never did a stat squish in this game. What in God's name our health would be? Did they ever do a stat squish in 14?
Parts over here.
The new work in progress. I don't know what that's in reference to. For me, that means a painting of some kind. But I don't know what that means for you. A new PC?
Yeah, so my knowledge
Still?
of bosses is only up to this next boss, and then after that, I didn't.
That's
see
the only,
anything
or
after
a
the
car.
So.
You talked about buying a new car. One of those 2 things.
Yeah, after this boss. But I mean, we're almost done anyways. Only 2 bosses left after this one. Which is kind of cool. Welcome back.
Nice. You did send pictures of a new car like a month ago or something. But if you have updates, I would be glad to see them.
You're welcome. Welcome back.
Druids or shaman can interact with this.
Nice. Yeah. Audis are sick. I've always liked them. Strange mushroom, caustic bomb. Why do I want that?
Just this one. Life of the dead. Oh. Oh, cool. Okay. Extra damage. For like 30 seconds.
You can drink live on Twitch, right? Is that banned? Is that not allowed?
Oh yeah. Yep, this is the room. So there's eggs.
See, it's
I
only
don't know if
Mountain
we're gonna
Dew.
get
I
4
was not
people
just
at a
drinking
time, or How
alcohol.
many people at a time? But there's eggs, and it's just like that lady. If
I
we
don't know.
break
Like
the
you
eggs
never,
that are
you never
supposed to
know
be
what.
broken,
If you don't keep up with Twitch,
behind
there's
the
a
ads-
new meltdown every
the ads will come
month.
out enraged.
They're promoting alcohol to children. Which, I don't know, maybe I need to set some sort of marker that my channel is not intended to be a children's channel at 10:30 at night.
Did you get infected or something?
No, I picked up an egg.
It's been a while since I've bought my signature vodka setup.
Can we rest, Patrick? I thought somebody said this feast lasts through death. Has it been an hour already?
I still have 20
No, some
at that time.
people didn't eat the last one.
Okay, who in here is Junior?
Gotcha.
Who's
Red Bull,
providing food?
Rathul. Okay.
Good, bro. How are you?
Rethel.
Thank you.
Nice. Yeah, that's a pretty good choice. I I like vodka Red Bulls for sure. They're fun. Everybody says, "Ugh, I'm too old to drink vodka," and I say, "Yeah, fuck off." I'm probably technically too old to like Sonic the Hedgehog as well, but you know, here I am.
That doesn't really mean much because someone's a big ad.
It's weird though. I do
And
have to
there's
mention, yeah,
Yeah,
or
these,
vodka Coke.
Some in the worm, and then the super duper tiny one.
Yeah, and Red Bull like
those over there. Some
makes my
parasites.
digestion situation
So
negative
the worm has
buenas.
something we can kick. We should definitely kick that shit and focus the worm. I think over any other ads except for the parasite. When the parasite is up, you get fixated. If they make it to you, they go inside you and then they multiply. So yeah, if you get fixated by them, don't let them catch you. So but the way you wait. You too. Have a good night.
They're opening up the dragon race to
Maybe
be
pick
able
the
to be
eggs.
more
You
classes,
can
and
get a
I've been
purple
thinking,
circle around
what
them,
dragon
and you just
dude
stand
do I
on
want
the
to
egg.
play? Because I wasn't a huge fan of their specific class.
Freaking.
Cinnamon whiskey with
Don't
apple
know what
juice.
the debuff is
Definitely,
called,
I
'cause
have
was just
done that.
looking, But your character will get a purple.
I did
circle.
I think I put it in the Discord back in February. I went to a friend's house and he has like a full wall of like some of
There's
the
a healing
rarest
sword that gets put on
whiskeys
people
you can buy.
Also,
Where like you
And I
waited
know
in
when the
line for 3
boss
hours and spent
reaches
$250 on a
100
bottle,
energy, or when energy
$500
goes away,
on a bottle.
and it goes to these
Made his
areas
wife
where
wait
he's
in
at right
line
now.
at like
You
6
give
in the
that stuff.
morning at a place or something.
There's gonna be a lot of stories
But
going down, and
he
you
did a
gotta
whiskey
heal the fuck
tasting
out of
with
people.
me.
There's
And I
no more damage
mostly
going on.
like from the worst
There's
quality to
also
best
webs that
quality,
get put on people.
blind. And I
kinda like
mostly got it right. There
2
was
boxes
one I
ago,
didn't
but
get
this
it
one you
right,
have to dispel them.
but mainly
So-
because
Oh, the webs are not normal.
it wasn't that I thought it was good. I thought it was so unique that I was like,
Really?
I like played myself by
Yeah.
saying this
Sticky
one
webs.
tastes so weird that
It says
I
it's
think
a
it's
normal
going to be
according
the
to
one that
Dungeon,
everybody loves for some
No,
weird
it's not.
reason.
Mr. Ovenex?
And it turned
No,
it out
it's
being the
showing
worst,
us what different
the worst
thing.
one that everybody agreed sucked.
Okay.
So yeah.
All right. Well, that's good. That makes it easier then.
Yeah, I couldn't either. No way
Alright,
in
my bad.
hell. But I mean, this guy, he's like a
then, yeah, that
regional
should be the
manager
easier
of
one, I
a
guess.
coffee
We
chain,
just gotta make
like,
sure we break the eggs.
and not like
If
stores.
we
Like
don't
he
break the eggs, and that
imports
specific egg was supposed to
coffee
be broken, I'll
from
come out and rage.
South America and
I don't
then
know
sells
if
it
makes them
to
immune
stores.
CCC or whatnot. I
And
know the
he's
little parasites can
high
be
up at that
CC'd
company, so
somewhere.
he makes pretty good money.
But I don't know what happens if we don't get
Out
the
of
eggs
Minneapolis, but he doesn't live there
um,
anymore.
broken when they're supposed
After
to. Or
COVID,
they come
everybody
out in
can work
rage.
remote.
So, biggest thing is break the eggs. If you're fixated, run. Kick the
Not
worm.
only could I not spend that kind of money
And
on
go
alcohol
ads-
for
ads over
obvious
boss.
reasons,
Ads
but
over
also
boss.
waiting in line and for that, hell no.
Same mechanic to break the eggs as last raid.
No.
I don't even
It
wait in
just-
line
it-
for
it will pick people
video
to give
game
it a
stuff
purple
anymore. I
circle.
just say, fuck it, I'll
Or-
wait.
It looked like mostly only DPS will get it, so that'll be like a mixture of range and melee people. I didn't see a healer get it, but that could have just been lucky. Um, and then you would just stand near the eggs, and then once your debuff runs out, it will pop the egg, and the eye will come out.
Oh yeah.
I do not know what the debuff is
What
called.
is this
sorry. The
outfit?
pattern is this.
What am I looking at here?
We're gonna move the boss around the room, and whatever is closest to the boss,
That's funny.
we're gonna break those eggs. So if the boss is starting over here by blue area, melee will get the two closest, and range will get the two furthest out from the boss. So we could put them right here actually if you want to, where we're at. And then melee can just break these two, and range could do like this one. And
5 out of 8
opposite
bosses dead. Not
Should probably
bad
break,
for the first night.
The one closest to the device first.
Yeah, probably.
I want this.
We could wait for him to come here, or we could go to this one because he's coming to this one over here. Next, right?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, he should be coming.
Not Lalafell, no.
Looks like we're gonna start with more parasites then.
That's fine. We should be good. We should be able to see the parasites so that we can see what the hell is going on. Alright, on tanks. Oh, that bitch is running. And we'll just wait. Oh. Hello. Welcome back. Watch you standing. And it said like Swerve's shield, so. Okay, do Dog Hero. This is the purple circle right here. Go take them to an egg. Is there only 2 people that are going? Am I seeing that right? Yeah, okay. Go to ads. Everybody adds. If you're fixated, please don't get caught by these guys. Kill the worm, kill the parasites, and after parasite, kill the worm. Cool. Good. Let's move to the next egg area. You can put them right in between them if you want. Parasite, kill the parasite. If you're fixated, run. Cool.
I was fixated.
Sorry. Eggs breaking or egg. No?
There's a group close to the overflow.
I'm good. Just stand near one. Stand near an egg.
And by the eggs.
There you go. Better we break some eggs than no eggs. If you're fixated by the ads, run. Otherwise, take these worms, please. Range worm in the back. Melee stay on the boss. We should be able to get it.
We're gonna have some empowered parasites. I'll drop a tar trap ahead of time.
I'm glad you could see that because I can't see. Oh, we messed with our castles.
Yeah. So they'll have more health and they'll gain a stacking move speed increase.
Oh, I gotta go. Okay.
Parasites are up. We gotta make sure that circle's hitting both the eggs. We got a spider up, tank needs to grab it.
Sorry, help.
And I'll drop another tar trap for the next... Oh, we're gonna get an empowered spider too.
Wait, how are you seeing that? Is the eggs glowing or something?
No, if the creeping ooze touches them, they get empowered.
Okay, got it.
Yeah,
Right, here
so
comes that.
parasites and a spider. Oh.
Ah, diggity.
Tank's gotta grab the spiders, and we gotta get the parasites.
Okay, well that's done.
First death.
Well, that is a thing, though. It just repeats.
Yeah. See if you can get a BS on a healer. Oh. Here might be able to rest. Oh, never mind. Soul? Soul has rest. Don't release. Don't release. Well, yeah, that's the whole fight, so.
Do you use the bikini gladiator armor
Some
on
of
your
the eggs were
Lalafell?
empowered when they hatched, so they take longer to kill, and they're nastier. But then I think what killed us at the end there was him eating a bunch of stuff when we were sort of panicking from the ads, so we died.
In the purple, or the purple circle has to touch all the eggs.
Yes.
I'm turned off from Lalafell from the fact, like, that they're kind of objectively, not objectively, but in many instances portrayed as an evil race of people in my perception of the game.
I have a Jeeves.
Or at least a
Jeeves, yes.
default propensity towards being evil. Which was definitely not the case for the Taru in 11.
Right here. Right here.
My best friend was a Taru in 11, and I loved his little Taru, and I felt like I could
so we just gotta make sure we break whatever
feel the
is closest
same
to the purple shit.
kinship towards Lalafell,
it looks
but
like
then
he's
when I
moved
played the
away from us
storyline,
now.
I was like, oh, they all kind of suck.
Yeah.
They're all kind of assholes.
So we could do gray and green, and then like.
Oh,
this one,
nice. That's
this
pretty
one?
cool.
After that, so we could start here, and then move that way, and then come this way, and then go across the street to the other side. It's a lot of moving, so.
Do we want to try saving the worm cluster for last?
Do I?
I said, do we want to try saving the worm cluster for last?
Or first when everybody's alive.
What is the worm? What? I can't understand.
Each of the sections has more of one egg than the others. Like this one has more parasites. The one where we came in is more worms, and the one behind him is more spiders.
No, I want to get rid of the parasites as fast as we can. Because they multiply.
So I'm saying, if we want to save the worms for last, because if we might not even
Just
get them.
pull the boss.
That's fine. Yeah, we
Learn
could
the
do that.
fight.
So we could go down behind him where he's at. And the spiders only do a healing debuff on people.
The healing debuff doesn't actually apply if they're not empowered.
Oh, okay.
So
I
going
see.
that way.
Yeah, after we clear this area.
Just Hank's got to beware. There's going to be more spiders to pick up.
Yeah. We should technically only get like 2 intermission or whatever, 2 phases, and then it should die before the 3rd one happens. So.
Yeah, I kind of remember that being the case. They must have really, like, pulled back on their stat growth. Because it was ballooning, like, super fucking huge when, in comparison, either that or there has to be a stat squish at some point. Because I had 100-something thousand health when I played, for sure.
First 2
I'll have to
people
look
with the
it up.
purple circle, 1 triangle, 1 square, please. Watch where you're standing.
Blue stack.
Egg breaking incoming. I got green, whoever else is. Get blue, please.
Parts get blue.
Nope, don't listen.
There you go.
Ads are incoming. Kill the ads. Kill the ads. Add to the boss. Add to the boss. If you're fixated, do not get caught up by those people.
No, so stuns don't appear to work on the worms.
Alright, let's whoever gets them next. Oop, we got more. Some of the ads here. Get rid of these things. You can root the little parasites. Eggs. One green, one blue, please. Whoever gets them. One green, one blue.
Hello?
Go to blue.
Or Luna, can you go to blue?
Nope.
I mean, he was already at green. Watch out for the ads, please. I guess we're getting those empowered, I guess.
Yep. The empowered worm casts faster, so Interrupt's got to be ready for it.
Ads. I'll click it. Oh, that's slow as fuck. What do you mean?
It is faster.
The green, please. Who is that? Junior? Junior, stand on top of it, or Pee-wee stand on top of it, so you get both sets of things. I don't know who that was. Yeah, if you stand on top, you can stand on top of the eggs. You don't have to stand on the edge of it. Stand on top of them so you can get both sets of ads to spawn. We're getting empowered little mini ones soon. Ad breaks in 4 seconds. If we got the session. So those ads range, turn around and kill the ads. Slow them ads. Oh god, this parasite is beelining for somebody. Oh, what's up, man? How are you?
I'm so dead.
Good night. Whatever. Medicine not working?
Get it empowered spider.
Medicine not working? Yeah.
Go for the eggs closest to the growing puddle.
Yeah, if somebody can mark wall markers now, I gotta leave here in a second.
Oh, finally. He's up.
Alright, I'm going home, so I'm gonna bounce. Somebody has a rest. It looks like. But I'll be back by the end of it probably, so.
Final Fantasy 14 received a stat squish in patch 6.0. Made numerical values smaller for a number
Good
of
luck,
things.
everybody.
Gear, materia, meals, healing items, enemy HP, attack potency, etc. Values for experience are earned and required to level up. I thought so.
Who? Who?
What the fuck do you call Adolix?
Are we
He just
releasing?
needs to heal a better healer.
I fucking
needs
dare
to
you.
res-
I
he just
dare
needs
you.
to res and
Try.
better.
Try. Aw, you
What?
did.
That's what you get.
So 6.0, let me think. Realm was 2. Heaven's Ward 3. Stormblood 4. Shadowbringers 5. Endwalker
So only
6.
the Dave
Endwalker
gives you or stays with you.
did a stat
past that?
swish.
That's stupid.
Very.
Because yeah, I had a big 100-something thousand health
And
when
does it
I
even
played,
tell you in
and
your
that
game
was
when you tooltip
end of
when-
Shadowbringers.
It does when you have the buff, but it doesn't say it in the tooltip of the item itself.
I think it's just a necessity for MMOs. Did something? I'm totally fucking red now. Oh, this monitor's screen changed. Let me see. If I put this over here and pull it down, does that make it better? Marginally. A little bit. No longer exploding in red light. Yeah, the fact that Realm Reborn is 2.0 always fucks up my stat figuring out. Or patch figuring out, I mean. What's this like? I mean, what just turned blue? I don't understand.
Sorry, I'm trying to fix my shit.
What was... My screen's exactly the same. What was casting that massive red light on me?
Is it break time? Or
This
is that
this fucking spread. This group is spread out on this boss. It sucks. It's hard.
mine? 596. Yay, break!
I'm gonna go make a tea.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I guess it's break time. I'm gonna pee. We blew right past break time. I'll be right back. Yeah, this lighting makes no sense. I have no idea where the tones are coming from. I thought it was the monitor that was over here, over in this direction. And now it's blue. Nothing has changed. Is it keying this now or something? That's not alternating. I'm so confused. Nothing in this room is set to an alternating light at all. Huh? Weird. Whatever. Yes, there is red next to the TV remote, but that also doesn't change either. So it's keying into that at certain points. And change that one. That's really, oh my god, that is. It's like at periodic points, the camera's just deciding to color grade based on this 5% of the screen. The automatic color grading. All right, what do we like then? That makes me look too purple. That's definitely not yellow. It says it's yellow. That's green. That makes my skin look normal though. Having a green color grading. But it also like... Let's try actual blue. Right, when I move away. That's what's doing it. Interesting. Whatever. I guess we just live in the blue zone now. What is this piece of shit? It's a razor. Keo. Man, blue pill is thick. If you just got to get back in the Matrix and be a total badass. Like the one guy who's like, make me someone cool. Make me rich and important. And the Merovingian is like, sure. Or no, that was Agent Smith. That was the first movie. Merovingian didn't come out until the second movie. I have a sneaking suspicion that there are not actually 2 viewers on YouTube like OBS is telling me. You never watch The Matrix? Bruh. They don't make movies like that anymore. Gotcha. I'd recommend it. You might watch it and be like, well, what's the big fucking deal? Who cares? There are so many things about that movie that like completely changed film. Action film, I should say, after that. Like everyone wanting to be the Matrix, everyone wanting to compete with the cinematography, the lore of the movie is that the Wachowskis got a budget for the movie. There's like a 5-minute intro sequence to the movie that just it throws you in the deep end. They're not setting up the lore or whatever. It's just an action sequence right out the gate. 5 minutes long. They got funding to make their movie, and they used the entire budget just on the first 5 minutes of the movie, and then took it back to the studio. Like, instead of what you would do is budget out all of everything you need for the 2 hours, they're like, no, we know what we want to make, and we're gonna spend the money to make it. So they made the teaser, and it was so, like, for then, you have to put yourself in the minds of somebody watching film in 1999. For then, it was so fucking mind-blowing that the studio was like, okay, yeah, we'll give you the rest of the money. Just keep making this. So yeah, it was epic. Also, in the early, like, first or second act of the movie, early on in the movie, they do I don't know if it's 5 minutes long or 10 minutes long. They do like a 10-minute long exposition dump on the viewer. And it is hands down one of the most entertaining expedition dumps in film, to where, you know, other films have managed to replicate or like learn from it since then. But it was just something you didn't do back then, or you did do, and your movie was like a snooze fest slog of nerd lore to get through, and casual viewers would bounce off things like that hard. What? There's too many terms being thrown around. I don't understand. But The Matrix pulled it off by using the magic of the Matrix itself, the in-world place, to deliver, essentially, like, catch you up to speed on all of the world's lore, shotgun, and have it be one of the most entertaining things we'd seen at the time. I was 13, so prime age to get owned. Now, were subsequent movies after as good? Debatable, but doesn't matter.
Sorry, the girls are. I feel like dog shit. Sorry, guys.
Or I should say, not debatable that the following movies weren't as good. I think it's pretty objective that Matrix 2 and 3 were not as good as the first movie. But were they bad? That's what's debatable, I should say. It's almost objectively true that they're widely known to be worse movies than the first Matrix.
So we all back?
Where the fuck? Huh. Thanks. This is a feast that'll last through death. Sorry. Why is that guy not able to log out? Alright, so what have we been doing wrong here? Other than me not being able to heal properly.
So we need to always be breaking the eggs closest to this thing. So when we flip over to the other side, you have to like get the inside eggs over there. Don't worry, the purple will stop coming from this thing, and then it'll start coming from out from the other one over there. Because we keep getting a ton of empowered ads, and also make sure when we get these clusters like this, make sure you get both of them. Because we're leaving like one of the eggs a lot behind, so they are getting empowered as well.
Padron, it sounds like you know this fight pretty well. You okay calling things out?
I think the thing about the Matrix movies sequels being worse is like inherent in the design of the first movie. It's almost like the first movie is what made it impossible to make better movies, because
this is
unraveling or unfurling the mystery or nature of what makes it so intriguing is going to end inherently being worse. Like, the answers for the questions they were proposing were never going to be as satisfying as the questions themselves. The philosophical angle, I mean, we still joke about it today. The term red pilled comes from the fucking movie. And it's because, like, philosophically it was asking some pretty crazy questions at the time. And so answering those questions, I don't think was ever going to be as entertaining as letting the viewer explore the questions themselves. And I think there's a lot of media. You guys, you got to pay attention to what's going on. Get on the. Oh,
there's the group of eggs right under the boss.
I think a lot of media, like, doesn't understand.
Voracious Worms just got a cast off.
A lot of people that make mysteries, like J.J. Abrams, he loves his mystery box movies. He thinks they're the greatest things ever. And what he doesn't understand is your mystery box movies. I have yet to see a J.J. Abrams mystery that the answer is more
There's a spider up.
enjoyable than the mystery. And that's an inherent design flaw of, if you don't have a super compelling answer to whatever the fuck your mystery is, then don't do the mystery. Start with the answer, not the question. He just wants, he will leave people hanging for 2 or 3 years in Questionville.
Should be just one group of eggs left under the boss.
I'll go over here.
We have a worm.
So for him, those 2 years of making mad money and everybody praising him and all of that is all he cares about. He doesn't care about the integrity of resolving the situation. And he's just one example. People love making mystery box stories, and I kind of hate it unless you have a good mystery to solve.
And remember, there is an egg under the boss.
Also, the movie itself needs to be good outside of the existence of solving the mystery. Because if it's not, then you're only ever going to watch the movie. The movie is only watchable once.
And make sure your
Because
circle hits
once
both the eggs
the
and
second
cluster.
time you're watching it, where you already know the answer to the mystery, and if you know the answer to the mystery sucks,
Spiders up and 2
you're
worms.
not going to want to rewatch it. It's like Game of Thrones. I will never, ever, ever, despite how good the earlier seasons of the show is, never going to rewatch it. Because I know it's going nowhere. It's going into Suckville eventually. There's no reason. Experimental dosage. Get those eggs. Get the ones close, guys. Yeah, they did.
Looks like 2 worms and 2 spiders.
Voracious swarm. Alright. Cool.
We're gonna have some parasites and a worm. And a spider and a second one.
Oh.
And you should be fine, just survive.
Boom.
Nice.
Oh! Oh, wait, no. That's just the offhand. That's not the staff. I want it. Give it to me. 37. Nice. Rolling a 37 out of 100, baby. Sick.
Well done. The Queen is furious over the destruction of her experiments. Keep pushing. The Queen has openly...
You're no longer going to be demasculated by your son.
Because we got 6 also. Just a measuring stick. Now, does anybody know the next fight? We need to watch a video real quick.
I have no knowledge of the next 2 fights.
Alright, let's get there and then we'll take a little time to watch the video.
%75% done with the raid on the first night. At least normal mode.
That last fight's gonna be fun.
I want that staff. Big that.
Might be roll by 3. And block party.
Head died.
50.
The conspirators are here. After I kill them, I will expose the traitor in our midst.
The only thing you will expose is your weakness. I will crush these insurgents in the name of Queen Anzarak.
Likely to cover your own treachery. After I rend them, I will deliver your head as well.
All right, see ya. Have a good time at work. Thanks for dropping by. Yeah, happy to have you here. Always love having someone to chat to.
Thanks for coming, Ninja. So we could do a portal, but we don't have a mage. We'll see you around. Don't be a stranger.
Said it's still pretty sick.
Well, this fight looks fun.
There's a lot to this fight. We're probably just gonna, I'll explain a little bit at the beginning, but we're probably just gonna do some pulls and see it.
All right, reading the strat. Be a good little raider boy.
Yeah, for the pairs, are you okay, Padron and Junior pairing up, and Ralph and Exotic Lord?
Alright.
Junior, you're okay doing mechanic? So there's going to be like, for the pairs, you're gonna have to soak this web, or yeah, and basically you'll get this thing that like a web that binds you to, and you got to use it to stop the boss from charging into the other boss. From what it looks like.
I think he charges into a wall, actually.
Or yeah, whatever. You just gotta stop him. So you have to like spread out in front of him so he doesn't charge into the wall.
Do we need 2 pairs on normal? I know 2 pairs on heroic.
Normal only needs 1 pair.
Oh, okay, cool.
So just me and Junior then?
Sure. Otherwise, I think we just go for now and see the fight. They share a health pool, so just you can just kind of focus on maybe hitting up.
But it is worth noting when we trip a Nubarash, he will take 100% more damage. So you will want to focus on that.
What? I need to turn it off until they fix it, if they're gonna fix it.
Parts, you there?
Nubarash also does a frontal cone that impales people on spikes like Merogar, so try and keep him faced away from the group.
Set up.
I will have your scars. Your lives are full.
And may as well just pop hero.
Toxic wound.
Struggling is futile.
Skill
Okay, well, Ralph and I are tethered right now, so. Oh.
Are you working with them, Takai?
I need no assistance to dispose of you, Anubarash.
Yeah, when the ads are up, kill them. Also, I'm down, so someone else will have to take over for... break that spike. And scarabs are up.
Oh.
Two people need to step into one of the webs and touch the orb in the middle to detonate it. We need to set up a trap for him. It's probably a wipe anyways.
Another trophy for my queen.
Well, that's pretty much phase one.
Their bodies break so easily.
Oh fuck! I thought you had one. I'm sorry.
No, we got
I
two
put one on
doors.
180. Sorry. Sorry.
Or mass res. So.
Thank you. Actually, what were you saying about clearing the webs?
Well, while they're on the ground, they are just slowing and damaging people if you step in them. But if you step into like the ball in the middle of them, that detonates it. And if there's two or more people, they get tethered together. But if it's just one person, it just pops.
Gotcha.
And I believe the ads are in every phase. Yes, they are. So when the ads are up, just kill them. They fixate people so the tanks can't grab them.
Royal Wrangling.
Also, I'll mark Takash if someone else wants to mark a new Barash, like Hunter's Mark wise. That's for the extra damage.
I will have your scars. Your lives are forfeit. Toxic wound.
Struggling is futile.
Oh shit, oh. Need someone to help with the thing. I guess not.
Another trophy for my queen.
Apologies, I had a scarab on me.
Just like
A pointless endeavor.
trying.
Struggling is futile.
Another trophy for my queen.
Rebres.
I will have your scars.
Your lives are forfeit! Toxic wound!
Could I get a raid mark?
Viscous detonation!
Exotic, can you step in this web with me? Or someone.
Are you working with them, Takai?
Crap. Exotic, Junior, can the two of you go into one of the things? All right.
Venomous sting!
He's gonna charge soon, and when he does, just stretch that web in front of the path. Oh, too far. Gotta get a new one.
Another trophy for my queen.
A pointless endeavor.
Another trophy for my queen.
Toxic wound!
Don't release. Start heading back, but if we can get a TV up. Arch, you there? Brother, if you're not. I know. Just pay attention for me. You on mute? Speak up? Oh, you're trying to roll.
Struggling is futile.
Oh crap, we need a web. Someone. Crap. Nice. Also, Nubarash taking 100% more damage, so DPS focus on him.
Can we rinse Pedro?
Viscous detonation! Venomous sting!
Alright, can someone step in this web with me, that moon? Okay. Oh crap, we broke it.
We can wait.
A pointless endeavor.
Another trophy for my queen.
Shatter Shell is from the bugs biting you.
Wait, I want to see. How's that? Ooh, nice. Oh.
If you need to repair mounts work right here.
Oh, I gotta get rid of the yak. About. What was that, bear? Grizzly. Grizzly Hills Packmaster. Going. Oh. I think I like that dialogue UI not zooming into the target.
Just one small thing. Let's try, when you get fixated, try to kite it towards the bosses a little bit, and it'll help cleave and stuff. Obviously, I know the web people are getting them as well. You might not be able to do that, but if you can, it'd be really nice if you can get them towards the boss.
One second.
Look, I don't know if this answered, but for the green circles, no, you just get them away from people.
I need to figure out this keyboard situation. Driving me nuts.
I'm sorry, I'm back.
I will have your scars. Your lives are forfeit. Venomous sting.
Struggling is futile.
Okay, Junior, let's get this web on the far left where I'm standing. Ah, crap.
Yeah, as soon as I got it, I literally just hovered to the other side. I didn't know you were gonna keep going.
Whoops.
A pointless endeavor.
Window.
Foul cretin.
Of my mind.
Viscous detonation. Venomous sting. A pointless endeavor.
Skewer.
A pointless endeavor.
Okay, yours.
What was that, Crush?
Yeah, don't release. Come on, Mocha. You're okay.
Can we get it to up now?
Smuggling is futile.
Junior, let's grab this web here.
I'm not sure what happened, but you saw that I was in there.
Yeah, we got to stretch the web across this path.
No, but we didn't get tethered.
We were.
I didn't see a tether.
We have rest.
Their bodies break so easily.
Don't release.
Don't remind me. I mean, don't mind me. I'm ESL, you know, English is my second language, so yeah, that's my excuse. Yeah.
French.
Parlez-vous Franchise?
Omelette du fromage.
Omelette du fromage.
I don't have pink set up, sorry.
I will have your scars.
Your lives are forfeit! Venomous sting!
Rain!
Viscous detonation!
Oh, well, that would be why that one snaps.
Okay.
Yeah.
Die quick.
Junior died, so those are just other snaps.
Just die.
Their bodies break so easily.
Sorry, I was stretching. I feel bad for complaining. Lord. No excuse. Well, if you meant it for Ron, don't send it to me, bitch. I'm going to respond to it. People are sending me your text messages, your sweet nothings. They're hitting my ears.
Anything good?
No, it seems like fucking work. So, redirect that shit.
They might text you. With your sexy voice.
Candy.
This will be the last pull, so let's try to stop them twice. That's our goal.
I will have your scars.
Your lives are forfeit!
We taking this one in the middle. Oh, or not. Oh, no.
Are you working with them, Takai?
A pointless endeavor. Viscous detonation!
Continue to check this back one. You want to go across?
What the hell just
A pointless endeavor.
There, we got 2 stuns.
Good job.
Your stench is stronger than your bite of new brush.
3 gets exceeding expectations and performance in that.
I think we're about to hit intermission.
Apex of
Yep, here it comes. We all have to focus the caster boss.
Be next to one of the pies and be ready to move over.
foul cretin.
I believe the trick is to stand next to one that's about to blow, and then go into the after it goes off.
Hooray, we made it to phase 2.
Foul cretin. Reality breaks. Ensnared.
The swarm must leave.
Foul cretin.
Another trophy.
Piercing shadow.
Okay, for this phase, we would have to run the debuffs to the boss and then dispel the people, so all 3 go on to the boss and stun him.
Yeah, but if you don't stun him, he does that.
Does Master Spell work for that or no?
Yeah. But the debuff jumps to whoever's closest.
Alright, that's it for today. Good job, though.
Well, we got through most of the raid in one night. That's not bad. It's our first time here.
How far did I get?
Oh, we. Is it the two people? Second to the last?
Oh, so just one after the egg boss.
Do I do a delve?
Do a
delve.
The bosses complaining?
Yeah,
Please.
mechanics. Better than the egg boss, though. Egg boss is for birds. Oh.
Good night, folks.
Alright, well, I'm getting home, so I'll be on in a few.
Alright.
If anybody's still on.
I'll be on.
Yo. Let's hop on a delve quick.
I'm gonna be doing dungeons when I get home.
Do I try tier 8? No. I'm not too late for tier 8.
You won't hit us with that one.
I look online. I'm sure there's one that's more advantageous than the others.
What brought you back, Slav?
Fantastic.
Loot this man. Oh, I gotta grab the thing. Volatile pheromones. Okay.
Get out of the way!
That's just.
This thing is attacking. Oh. Yeah, we go till midnight, my time. And we killed 6 bosses. We did not get another one, I think, after you left. But now I'm doing a solo delve. It's like a mini dungeon for playing by your lonesome.
Fantastic.
Yeah, probably not.
Nice fight. Helps are coming.
Almost died. Yeah, this has scalable tiers, so I'm on a tier 7. And you can just keep tuning it up until it gets to the point where you will just basically be fucking one-shot by an enemy breathing. But I'm not there yet. But like some bosses just have abilities that will hit you. And if you scale it up too high, you literally don't have the health to... It's not a skill issue. It's you making the correct choice of where your character is at.
Sir. I'm sorry, I never call you sir. That's weird.
They're looking
Sir.
Vaults looking for people.
What?
Fucking magic zeros. Yeah, I'd say Royal, don't go to your soul. Or at least try. I mean, if you're still a Death Knight, so that's gonna work against you.
Go, Candy, go. I do need to get some in.
Not just for the wall.
I'm so lazy though.
Hi, grammar. You guys saw it.
That's 2 O's.
I know, that's why.
I was just kidding. I was just kidding.
True, yes.
That's more like it.
It is a disease. They just walk up to you and ruin your whole fucking day. It's like it's funny.
Well, at least my expectations.
You know, back in the day we had lives and we've optimized lives out of video games. Like Mario doesn't have lives anymore in Mario Odyssey. But here I am in a dungeon and I've got 6 lives to beat the dungeon with.
How you feeling?
Are you talking to me?
Still great chat. I'm gonna shut now.
Thought.
won't hit us with that one. You got to dodge.
Hey, can you use the Iron Claw whetstone?
You'll talk to me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're looking a
probably.
bit rough. Take a wee rest.
I
Do
evidently cannot.
DPS, right?
Well, I can.
That's gonna be whetstones or maces. Yeah, sharpening stone if it's edged.
Oh
So
my
whetstone,
god, why is this?
like-
Why?
Don't ask me, dude. Like,
That's so dumb.
Yeah, it's kind of.
you're the melee.
They don't want you to just endlessly,
Weapon.
like,
Kinda.
it decentivizes you from, like, oh, I'm gonna pump up the tuning super fucking high and then get mad and blame the game for being bad when I die 1,000 times and try over and over and over and over to cheese it.
Not too much.
Can't do that now.
UTI.
Wow.
You will run out of lives and
But truth.
realize that you maybe should have tuned it down.
Cross, I got some tea here for a minute.
I have tea right here. I mean, it's cold.
No, the tea with ingredients.
Are the ingredients present? Is that why you're not able to talk about it in front of the ingredients?
First of all, talk to everybody to their face.
Except these ingredients are different. We fucked up and ready. Come on, talk about it.
No, here it is. Go ahead.
Dad,
What?
I got cheese made on London. London Hague.
Isn't this the girl that you guys are like frenemies?
No, she's the pick me.
Girl that's obsessed with a guy that forever, and she can't get over him, and she says she's still over him, but she's not.
This is that guy, that one
Micah.
summer.
The Micah guy.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, with the
Different
cute
guy.
hair. The
No
curly
guys
blonde.
have no guys have cute hair to me. What are you talking about? None of them. Yeah, I don't know, dude. Like, no, if you think you have good-looking hair, maybe, but I'm not gonna call it cute.
So I'm friends with London on TikTok.
It's weird if you wouldn't. All right, so go ahead, TikTok, go.
I'm friends with London on TikTok, and she posted
6
a
out of
story,
8.
a paragraph that is supposedly from Micah. Supposedly.
Oh, can I read it?
Sure, you can read
Why
it.
would you put that shit out there?
I know, right?
Weird.
Here's what Micah said. Quote,
That's more like it.
Sorry, I have caused you to feel confused. I will just be honest with you. When I used to like you in the way I did, I was younger. And I only did it because I felt like I needed someone. I no longer feel that way about you. And I don't miss being
This
with
chat
you.
is hilarious.
I never do. God damn. I am sorry I have done this to you. Please forgive me being naive. Oh fuck. Those many years ago. God damn, that is just... Wow. On the bright side, that was fucking brutal.
WoW does not have a marriage mechanic. No.
She's obsessed. Like, it's not like the like.
Although I learned the other day, it's in our chat in the Azeroth Anonymous in our Discord. I learned the other day that one of our Discord members met his wife in World of Warcraft, which is, I mean, I know it happens, It's not like, oh my god, that's never happened before.
God,
But it is
take
just
some
like
responsibility. She says when he
mind
used me
blowing to
because he
think
was
about.
lonely, but now he has a lesbian haircut. What the fuck is a lesbian haircut? And I'm still hot and unbothered as fuck. Where the they're 13. A boy. I'm still stuck on this. I gotta give him props. If that was from him supposedly, which I don't believe. I think it's fake.
Oi!
Man. You know,
Leo's coming.
ChatGPT is free.
Leo's coming upstairs to lay down on the couch.
Okay.
What about ChatGPT? Are we
Oh.
still talking about London?
Alright.
I am not.
Cool.
You're not the tank.
She
You're
is
good.
like
Kinda good spot to
she
kill
is
these
like
guys
3 years
now.
old. Like these.
Nice.
Anyway, it's whatever. Look, ignorance is bliss, and I'll let them live in their ignorant bliss. It's whatever. They're kids. They got to figure it out.
What the dog doing?
Yeah, not humping each other. That's what they're not doing. No babies should be humping other babies. As long as they stay with. Nope, not that either. Not. I will chop
Oh my
off
God.
a pee-pee that comes close to anything. Yep. Nope.
Twitch, this is not me talking. This is my Discord.
You know those bears they talk about in the woods that everybody wants to be around?
Ugh.
I'm one of those. Trust me, you don't want to be around me.
I'm touching
Pick, yeah, pick Deadpool. Like it'll be a more humane death.
Big enough ass for a nice roll in the hay.
Who's doing these fucking clips?
Wolf Barrel, where did you go wrong? You're like modern Chevy Chase. Like, we used to care.
What is happening here?
Do you know that? Hold on.
No.
What's up? I'm sorry.
I'm heroic.
Gotcha. Alright, Sasuke, stop it. Stop it, sir. They're trying to do not fun stuff. But oh, that's good. Did you see where they in that Nintendo data breach?
Yeah, I won't
They
elaborate too
dumped
much.
all of the high-res Star Fox files. So that's just a downsampled, slowed down version. And they're all kind of, not all of them, some of them are disturbing to hear at normal speed and without the pitch.
The one of the guild members has a teenage daughter who is having dating drama, and we'll leave it at that.
That's not. No one cares. My foresight sucks as a kid. Whatever.
What is it?
Convoluted. So my two set is that Holy Shock, which is one of my primary. It's like Flash Shield. No. Oh no. It's like an instant Flash Shield. Its healing is increased by 10% and cooldown reduced by 10%. Okay. My 4 set is that Holy Shock increases the initial healing of my next.
You just gotta pump numbers on these guys because they keep putting up
Or
this
light it
shell,
up by 8%.
and
Stack
I
it.
don't have an interrupt.
I don't know. 24 extra percent is pretty good.
All right. One more.
I mean, I
One more
wonder if
big
that
idiot.
double dips because my Ward of Glory can also trigger Light of Dawn, and if it
This
double
one
dips,
coming?
that's huge.
You coming this way, buddy?
If not, it's kind of is mid.
You going? Yeah.
It's nothing to write home about.
Boom. All right, here we go.
Oh, honestly, the two piece isn't anything to write home about. Draw yourself. Alright.
I have 400% aggro. Where's my pet? What is he doing? There we go.
I'm in the wrong talents.
Does it 551 or above for heroic?
Now I'm making progress.
There we go. All right. Let's look. Tier 6. Oh, I gotta loot. I'm an idiot. I almost ran out of here before getting the thing I came here to get. Which is loot. Where the fuck is it? I see a chalice over here. Did I just forget to pick it up? Where's das loot? Oh god, it's just a buff.
Here's your take of the spoils.
Dost thou having the loot? There we go.
I'm gonna
Definitely stable for sure. Unlock. Oh my god. This game loves me. Holy shit. I mean, this will get replaced at some point, but dear god. Holy shit. To just give me a fucking weapon. My item level just went up 3 with one item. Damn. Damn. Well, you know, I'll just say this. It wouldn't be the first time I left one of these without picking up the fucking treasure and effectively wasting, what is this, a half hour? And of nothing to show for it. Dude, look at this staff. This is sick. It matches my gear to some degree.
Did they move the fucking requirement?
It's got flappy scroll things.
Wait, did they move the requirement? It's now requiring 567 for heroics, those bastards.
Now I have a 595 item level.
Ugh. I can't go.
Yeah, hold on.
It's pretty sick. Now this is more of like a holy. It's there's like a Inquisitor faction
I'll
in
heal
this expansion.
eventually. I don't
Okay,
think
I gotta
I'm
show
gonna
you
start
this
to heal at
slab.
all.
I gotta. I don't know. Maybe you won't think it's cool, but
Alright,
I had to
head piece. Okay. So head piece. Browse. Wow.
take me a minute to get up there. This the 75% of this expansion takes place underground, so
What do you? Well, I might just do.
it's like the one thing I have to give these guys credit for is when you read WoW's lore from like back in the day, the early 2000s before WoW existed, and they say, "Oh, there's a dragon island where the dragons live," and your head thinks, "Okay, here's what's on that island." But when they actually make it to an expansion,
chest.
you're like, "Oh shit, this is amazing." And then when they tell you there's a place underground where there's a Titan facility, and you think about what that entails, they always surprise me with what they're able to put in the game in comparison to what the lore describes.
Well, I'm not doing mythics.
What's your waist at? What's your waist at? 538.
So here, let's see where we're at right now. Is it shadow time? Or is it daytime? It's shadow time. So we're gonna come over here. This is all underground, inside the planet. But we have a nice little like light cult with a cathedral here. Airships flying around underground, all sorts of cool stuff. But there's a giant crystal poking through the crust, and we don't know exactly what it is. It has not been explained yet in the lore. But at periodic times throughout the day, the crystal will shift into a purple void crystal, and the skies will be filled with like demons and shit. And the denizens of the city will all ring their bells, and the children playing outside will run inside. Like right now, I'm pretty sure we can see some kids. If I knew where I was. People running around having a good time in the town. They'll all run outside, and all the guards will come out. Yep, we got the little nursery, all the orphans. More orphans. When the crystal shifts, everybody runs inside, and then it's it's go time. Time to defend. So, like, this zone just fucking blew my mind, and
They really are proud of
it's like this is
I didn't buy any
this is a nearly 20-year-old game, and it looks like ass. It looks like a chunky, bad graphics, whatever. But like when you think about what they've managed to do with effectively a PS2 game, I'm quite happy.
What did it used to be?
I'm quite happy that people talk about sunk cost fallacy, the idea that you put so much time into something that you have to keep putting time into it to get the value you initially put in out of it. But I have to say that sometimes it's not a fallacy. Sometimes you've invested, like, there are other aspects of my life. I'm not saying I invested 20 years flat into this game, but you casually invest 20 years into something, and it's at times it falters and it sucks, but if it comes back from the brink and is mildly good, that's pretty satisfying. And I'm glad A Realm Reborn did that for Final Fantasy. And I wish people would admit that that's kind of the case of what's happened for a while now. This is
I need one more item level.
probably the best expansion launch I've experienced since Wrath of the Lich King in 2008. So, yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say we
Anyway.
have a deck.
Yeah, I forgot all about
Yeah, how do you have a day-night cycle underground? You have basically a big... Now, I have a theory on what this is. I think that it's upside down.
We have money in WoW. You have money in
that
Yes, new contract guy.
actually what we're not looking at something like busting through, even though that looks like it's bust through. I would say that this is like an upside down.
What does that mean?
Best thing I can say is like a spaceship, but like a holy celestial
5
spaceship.
days a week.
Right.
Yeah, my new route, they're only doing 3 days a week now.
Oh yeah, the early launch thing. See, yeah, that's
Yeah,
it does suck, and I admit that that's bad. I'm completely desensitized from that because I never spend a single dollar on this game anymore, and I'll show you how. This little thing here, the WoW token, you can spend $20 to get 200,000 gold, or I can do this. No, this. I can spend
I'm gonna buy him something.
Have anything
What can I buy him?
to trade?
200,000 gold to get $15 of Blizzard account balance, which can be used on literally anything Blizzard. Like if I wanted to buy, I don't want to buy it, but if I wanted to buy Overwatch 2 skins or something, you know, whatever, I can get just $15 of Blizzard money. So what I do at the end of an expansion, when like there's typically less stuff to do, I just go ham on the auction house in my free time, and it's not like it's like, well, wouldn't it just be cheaper to just go get it, like spend real money? It's actually super easy to like just dump all your stuff end of expansion if you don't care about it, and I can cash out and just basically get like $300 of Blizzard money. So that's the only reason I like didn't have a dog in the fight with the pre-order, was because I effectively spent $0 and still got the early access. So but yeah, it's I don't know why they did that. It doesn't make any sense. Effectively, like, and people are saying, oh, the launch is so smooth because you don't have everybody flooding the servers at once, and it's like we didn't have a problem with Dragonflight. I played launch night, I played Dragonflight all night, so that's kind of a bullshit excuse, I think, on people's part. They shouldn't do it. An MMO shouldn't have early access.
I got 2 paladins. You can each throw some heals at me.
Anyway, I did a delve. I got a sick ass staff and pretty good night. Killed 6 bosses. So yeah, I'm gonna call it. And thanks for stopping by. And I'll probably be on Sunday night raiding again, but that night we'll be dying a bunch because
Worst case scenario is
seemed like that later boss was hard. So, or you know,
do we have anybody?
The appropriate level of challenge that I would have expected the rest of the bosses to be.
Yeah, I mean,
but hey,
anybody
you know,
these people or no?
all right.
Oh no, I am
So
not.
yeah, we'll see ya. Have a good one. Peace out, everyone who stopped by or
Alright, well,
checked out the stream
We're
after the
about to find
fact.
out today. Let's go.
Yes,
Can we not? Oh,